Buddy.
Don't be correct.
Trying to do some Q&A. You ask me questions, try to answer everything, chit chat, hang out. And if you want to support the channel, support me. I take super chats, PayPal, Venmo. That stuff's in the description. You can sign up to my Patreon. And as a Christmas gift to all of you guys, anybody who donates $10, for every $10 you donate, I'll eat one of these stupid Harry Potter beans that can taste like garbage. We literally have things like vomit flavor in here. I've had a few. We had rotten egg earlier. That was fun. Sausage weird, and then the burps were disgusting. Cinnamon, yuck. So there's lots of mess up in there. So that's up to you if you want to make me suffer or buy me a nice jelly bean. Also, I admit I'm getting a little hungry. But that's anyway. I want you to get the FM Towns one day. I want to get it too. I got a lot of cool consoles in there, but that one ain't one.
Handheld in the past.
What's the biggest Dreamcast game that was in production that was never released? That's kind of impossible to say because there's a lot of speculation around that. You can debate Shenmue 3 if it was in fact in production, which it might have technically been. But I'm going to assume the one that was probably the biggest was either Propeller Arena, which sort of got released anyway. But if we avoid or ignore that, one that has never been released was the biggest Castlevania Resurrection was in production. And we got like an E3 demo of it like years later. But whether or not a full version of it exists, we think so. But the guy to pay attention to is this guy named Comey Laurent. I think he lives in France. That dude gets access to weird Dreamcast prototypes and stuff that I don't know how he manages it, but when he does, he dumps it. Where is the donation button? On your chat on YouTube, there should be a little dollar symbol, like in the comment section there. You can do that. As I said, if you prefer PayPal or Venmo, you can do that in the description.
Never mind.
Is there any other collection, Adam, other than the original Xbox you want to do a complete port? Technically, the N-Gage is only one away, but that one is like impossible. It's a Warhammer game. Found it at Toronto Game Expo a couple months ago. It was like $900 Canadian. I was like,
That's a
any particular reason why the Saturn isn't higher on your favorite consoles of all time? I feel inside you have it higher. I do respect the hell out of the Saturn, but then when I sit down and actually think about the library on it and how much of it I've actually spent time on really addictively playing, it's unfortunately rather short bursts. It's like, it's full of games I know are good, but I only play them in short bursts. Like I played Panzer Dragoon Saga for a while. I know it's a very good game. I just don't sit there and play all of it through. Or Radiant Silver Gun, or that stuff. Burning Radiant.
That's my last name for Seeds.
I think the biggest problem is I didn't have it as a kid, and so that really makes it like harder to form those early memories. We got a 10-pound sticker check from somebody named Katie, who I believe is the guy asking for that. I'm just going to assume that this is for this, right? So we'll go ahead and do that. Thank you for the suffering. Okay, mix it up a little bit. Okay, some disgusting Harry Potter thing. It could be a good one. I guess I apologize if it's not disgusting. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's go. All right, how about this one? Does everybody approve of this one? I don't know what this is going to be. Okay. You want this? Here we go. Okay. That's the grass flavored one. Oh, God. It really does taste like grass. Sugary grass. Wow. Oh, you know the way like grass can smell like if you're playing with a lawnmower and stuff in the chlorophyll? Merry Christmas to me. Thanks. Oh, that was pleasant. Thank you, Abby, Abby. Appreciate you. Wow. It's sitting there for a minute. Doesn't sound so bad. Try eating it. Not good. There were worse ones. The cinnamon one was by far the worst. But no, that was not quite the thoughts on the Super Nintendo. It's my favorite console ever with so many legendary titles like Chrono Trigger, Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country 2. But I know you're a big Dreamcast fan. Super Nintendo is my third favorite video game system of all time. In fact, I will say this. It would be my second favorite if it's just up against the Genesis. I give the Genesis the edge only when you include the Sega CD and 32X, just because the additional content they provide, mostly admittedly from the Sega CD, you kind of pushes it over a little bit to me. But Super Nintendo, wonderful video game system. Shell Riggs says, this is John Riggs' wife, says, Merry Christmas, we miss you, be thankful there isn't a pickle flavor. We are very thankful for that. Also, I have been told to tell you, Michelle, check your DMs. Check your DMs. Like Facebook messages. Check your DMs. That's what I'm supposed to tell you. Is there an 87 octane gasoline flavored jelly bean? This is funnier or last year in the Illuminati schedules. That was my birthday stream last year. This year, my birthday stream, we didn't have any gross food. Sorry. That grass one's still sitting. I'm going to ask, do you mind talking about the new Switch flash card that got announced recently? I don't know if you call that an announcement. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Space ID.
Announced much as a teaser, a leak, a reveal, or potentially fraudulent. I would be very curious. The only reason I've
I got signed into it now.
I don't necessarily want to echo rumors until we know a little bit more. If it's legit, that's crazy awesome. If it's not, then I don't want to be receiving this information. So if it is real, right? Let's see how that works. But yeah, let's see. Daniel at Beamwave. First of all, Daniel, hi. Miss you, dude. Merry Christmas. Check your DM.
Was it?
And Instagram.
It was at 24 something.
You guys lost in the mail.
If you had the membership, I had bought it for it. It was $44.
What are your thoughts on the Drawn Together show from Comedy Central?
I can sue them
I haven't thought about
for
that show.
telling me a bunch of crazy shit.
I don't know if I ever saw an episode, but I just kind of remember seeing ads for it as the show went on. The Switch